Come at me, bro. Woo! What? What Forge Master? What Forge Master? That was sort of anticlimactic. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the grid. I know it's been a long time, but I come bringing gifts. I have brought you a medieval. It's good to be back. Now, Medieval is just one of the many gems brought to us by New Blood Interactive. But this game is fantastic. You take the role of a champion, chosen by previous champions, to help save the worlds and reclaim the ancient weapons. 7 worlds to save, 7 evils to vanquish, 7 weapons to wield. Medieval was developed in 2018. It is a retro fantasy FPS shooter that was inspired by 1995's Heretic, Hexen. Actually, I'm sorry, 1994 Heretic, 1995 Hexen. There we go. I got my dates right. Fuck. I like it a lot, but I do have some minor grievances here and there. Like most New Blood games, it's not gonna break the experience for me, but I am still going to let it be known nonetheless, because not everything is perfect. But as we do things around here, let's cut to the chase. Let's get short, sweet, and to the point. Retro styled, I like that it's pretty. I like that the variation from world to world is always different. You never get the same world twice. There's a huge HUD area where you get to explore it before you engage in the story, or they have also other difficulties as well. I chose the normal difficulty because why not? Have I thought about coming back to other difficulties? Let's hear it in the comments below. Engage, people. I like that each one gives you a unique boss to each chapter. Also, it gives you a certain weapon from each chapter as well. You start with a default weapon, then as you progress through the level, you get different weapons at different points of the game, which really comes in handy with certain enemies if you know how to use them properly. Now, don't get me wrong, folks, you can go in and spray and pray to your heart's content, but if you know how to use the magic properly, you could quite literally melt a boss.
What Forge Master?
It's intoxicating. As I said before, 7 worlds to save with 7 weapons. And these weapons are pretty fucking cool. From the Star of Torment to the Celestial Claw. From nailing your enemies to the walls to just chucking planets at people. What does this doohickey do? Let's find out. Let's find out together, guys. I'm excited. I don't know about you. Oh! Oh my god! It's beautiful. It just shoots planets at people. That's awesome! When you run around these worlds, you kill enemies and you're able to pick up varying size of souls. And they go into a soul meter. Once that soul meter fills up, you can overclock any weapon that you have equipped in the moment. And some of these weapons overclocks are, again, really OP. The Star of Torment can just throw relentless ends of balls of spikes. And the Celestial Claw creates a hurling bigger planet at you, including a meteor shower. And there's one weapon that just straight up starts a black hole. You are a force of nature, and if you use these powers correctly, you could breeze through these games in the easier difficulties. But from everything from the weapons to the aesthetics to the music and to the worlds of these games, I am thoroughly satisfied. Now, let's get on to the other side of things. The only thing I really have with New Blood Interactive, the only problem I really have with New Blood games is that there's always one level where it's just a pain in the balls. It's just one of those, there's at least one level in the game that's just absolute shit. But it's always the longest, and it always has the most enemies, and it always has the most backtracking. There's always one, not more than one, just one. The one thing that I could really love about this game is also its immediate downside. Like, if you know how to use certain weapons at certain circumstances, with the right amount of souls, again, you could melt bosses. And like I said before, I've only done this on the normal difficulty. If I would like to step it up to the harder difficulty, I would like to see how this changes. In conclusion, I give it Medieval a 9 flat out of 10. Definitely sealed and approved, but a 9 flat even. Yes, as I said, it's been a while. I've been very busy. A lot of parts are moving right now, but what I have been doing behind the scenes is playing a lot of games and acquiring new ideas for the channel. There's a game I'm going to be talking about that I played during the spooky season that I would like to talk about. So, stay tuned, my friends. I'll try to keep videos coming as steady as I can, but they will be here. You can always catch me on Twitch. 9 times out of 10 I'm there. If you could sit through the commentary, you'll have a nice time. Pop in the chat, say hello. How you do? Alright? So I'll catch you next time. So until then, my friends, stay sharp.